Hey guys, welcome back to Fitz Fitness Bar Bender Power Twister explanation. That's what we're going to talk about today is what kind of workouts can you do with this bar. Now of course, as you've been noticing, I've been putting up all kinds of different types of exercises you can do with it so that you can custom make your own workout. When you see Power Circuit 1, 2 or 3, however many number I put together, that's me showing you different combinations of 3 exercises you can make in one set. So all 3 of those equal one set. Now it's really designed, if you're really feeling energetic, to do one of those sets 3 times around. So you'll be doing 3 sets of each one of those. Now the way I'm putting those together, by the time you get to the end of the 3rd set, you should be worn out. Now if you still have a lot of energy at the end of 3 times, take it all the way up to 5 times, but don't go past 5 times. So remember, if you do the Power Circuit 5 times, that's 15 exercises just for the chest. Remember, the bar bender replaces either push-ups or bench press, anything with the free weights. So look at it that way as far as how many of these sets do you want to do. Now, when I do the repetitions to failure, for example, only do that once a week, because that is really to show you that your strength and endurance is increasing. Because you're going to failure, you're pushing past the point of being able to recuperate quickly. So once you finish that workout, really put the workout that you use when you put the repetitions of failure, put that on a day that's before a complete off rest day. Not a rest day when you're doing some kind of exercise other than the power twister. Make that a complete off day after you do the repetitions to failure, because you're blasting the muscles completely out and you're following it with 2 other exercises like you see in Power Circuit 2. Now, if you do combine the power circuits, for example, one friend of mine texted me and said, I want to do 3 Power Circuit 1s, 3 sets of Power Circuit 1, and 3 sets of Power Circuit 2. Now think about it. That's 9 in one Power Circuit 3 times around, and then 9 3 times around Power Circuit 2. But one of the exercises in Power Circuit 2 is to failure. Now, what I want you to do with this device, what you have to really be careful is when you overwork yourself, you can very easily strain something or pull something, and if you pull something because you're overworking the body, now you have to rest 2 or 3 months for that muscle to heal before you can come back, because once you injure yourself, it's almost impossible to do this, because this is working all the muscle groups in the upper body. So I don't want you to overwork yourself or hurt yourself. So if you use the different sample Power Circuit workouts as your guide, like I said, 3 sets to 5 sets, no more. Now, if they're too easy at 3 to 5 sets, the farther out you go to this, now you never want to never have your arms locked, because now you're putting pressure on your elbows. It's always a slight bend. Now, I'm normally about halfway here. This is about the halfway mark. The farthest you go is, if your arm is straight, bring it back to right there. Now, when you're right there, the farther out you go is total chest, very little shoulders. Midway point, what we're doing right now on most of the ones I'm uploading, that's half chest, half shoulders, and all the supporting muscle groups all around. The closer you get to your body is almost all shoulders with just a little bit of chest. Now, if something is too easy, the farther away you go from your chest, the harder the exercise is going to be. That's one way of making it harder. Another way of making it harder is when we do the isometric holds. If I'm doing a 30-second hold, take it up to 45 seconds or a minute. These are different ways of working the same exercises but making it harder for yourself by just adjusting repetitions. That's another one. Do more repetitions. See, I'm just giving you a base to start with all my uploads. Now, if you want to do several sets of my Power Circuit workouts, like some people have been texting me saying, then go right ahead. But I'm putting a barrage of different types of exercises on here. Some are strength related, some are endurance related, some are a combination of endurance and strength. So you're basically going to just custom build your own workout as you feel like it from day to day. Now, when you do the power twister, consider that your chest day. Don't come up the next day and go to the gym and try to do bench press or push-ups, because now you're doing chest and chest on 2 consecutive days. You want to make sure if you pick power twister workout on a certain day, then that's your chest workout for that day. The power chest, this works really well after you finish the power chest, the power circuits. You can go into curls and triceps and shoulders on other exercises, but this is mainly replacing anything that deals with chest. You can also do, if you have free weights, maybe you might do a few sets of free weights, and your third set, instead of free weights, is a power twister. Or you do push-ups, mix it with a power twister. Just consider the power twister bar bender. You can just consider that one of the types of chest exercises there are to do. It's your choice. Those who are not dealing with any free weights is push-ups and a power twister. If you're doing free weights, excellent way to do your last set to blast everything out is do this with the last set of exercises, and then go to your abs and other things like that. Now that's kind of a guide of how to put together a workout using the bar bender. I always say bar bender, yeah, you know, bar bender power twister, because I've been calling it bar bender for almost 30 years. I got this thing, I looked at the date, one of my old videos, I bought this thing in the mid-80s. Now the new one they are, you can, like I said, go online, Google it, power twister, they come up and you can get one for yourself. But anyway, this is a guide to get you started. Feel free to email me anytime, message me on here on YouTube, and I'll answer whatever else I can answer for you. Any other things I need to think about? Remember, on your repetitions, you pick the speed. Now, I usually pick the speed you saw when I did the 80 reps. That's about a medium speed. When you're doing a lot of reps, do it as fast as you can in the beginning, because when failure starts, it usually starts about 20 repetitions before you absolutely have to stop. Now, when I did repetitions to failure, it really wasn't failure. I actually stopped at 80. If I had gone to failure, I would have been just like, because failure means you're trying your best to do one more set and your body says no. That's how you know it's failure. So that's what true failure is. Failure is you're trying to bend the bar and the body says, I'm done. Now, I stopped at 80 because I wanted you to see what, when you get to a certain point, and that's a goal. My goal is to work to 100. Now, once you say you get to 100, now your goal is to start over and work to 100 farther away from the body. Once you've achieved one goal, move it just an inch, 2 inches further away, start over. Also, we haven't even started the ones going down. See, you can do every exercise that I'm putting on here. You can do it low, where my head is above the spring. You can do it high, my face is looking through the spring. And if you really get challenged, you can go even higher, it's all lats up here. Now, when you go to the really strange positions like up here, or even when you go upside down, you've got to be careful not to rush these things, because when the spring is going down, your wrist strength has to be really on top of it, because if you start twisting your wrist and your wrist gets sore, that means your wrists aren't ready to do the bar bender upside down. So really, the key is listening to your body. I can't tell you how many injuries I had in my youth when I said, oh, I can do one more, or I can do this, and I kept on doing it, hurt myself, then have to take off 3-5 months to heal and come back. I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to make sure you pay attention to your body. If your body says stop, no matter what it is, stop, come back on another day. All right, so this is part 1 explanation. I'll get any more questions from you guys or anything else come to mind. I'll put up another explanation, but this will get you started on the bar bender power twister workouts. Have a good time. I'll keep throwing some more at you. I'll start putting together a little bit harder combinations and a little bit longer combinations. In the future, I'm going to put a few power circuit workouts that are 6 exercises of light types of exercises, all to give the chest a great blast. I appreciate your support, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to Fitz Fitness. Not just a workout, but a what? It's a way of life.